We all love love stories, but the tale of the Lovings has more to it than just romance. They were an American couple who fought to legalize interracial marriage in the 60s. We now get to see their touching story in a movie that has been a favorite at film festivals.
I'm gonna build you a house. Right here. Our house.
A love story that made history.
I want to take Mildred up to D.C. and get married. You sure about that?
Loving is a movie about Richard and Mildred Loving, who fought in the courts to allow mixed-race couples to marry across the United States.
Husband and wife.
The film had its Los Angeles premiere this week with its stars Joel Edgerton and Ruth Negga.
I think a lot of people have come out of this film and they've gone, wow, I feel like I've been very complacent. And they're they're thinking about things and they're entertaining things that they wouldn't have beforehand. And I think that's the point of art, is to shift a consciousness or shift something. Even if it's just like, you've smiled for an hour and a half. And you will smile when you see this couple because they're the most beautiful couple I've ever encountered.
The film takes us through the 50s and 60s. The Lovings marry and then are sentenced to jail in Virginia, a state where interracial marriages were illegal. They flee to Washington and file suit against the court decision. Their case went to the Supreme Court, which ruled in 1967 in the couple's favor.
We may lose the small battles, but win the big war.
Loving is directed by Jeff Nichols, who's thrilled by audience reactions.
Justices of the United States?
Yeah. Tell the judge I love my wife.
The thing that I am continually floored by are the amount of people coming up to us, the amount of people posting things online that say, this is my story, this is my parents' story, and I'm the product of an interracial couple, or I'm in an interracial relationship. It's pretty extraordinary to see this outpouring of relationships to this story.
Nichols wanted to present an intensely personal story at a time when there are deep divisions in US society.
We so quickly go to our platform thinking and think, I'm religious, I'm conservative, I'm liberal, whatever it is. I think we need to set that aside for a moment and just think about the people at the center of all these debates, and that's what Richard and Mildred represent.
I know we have some enemies, but we have some friends too.
Critics have already called Loving an Oscar contender. It opens in the United States on November the 4th.
I can take care of you.
I know that.
I can take care of you.